So now, I mean, this is about strategy for loan officers and lenders, man. How do we work with this? Well, we talk about problems, but let's get to solutions.
Yeah. So first and foremost, you got to move to utilizing the right kind of soft pulls, right? So a lot of loan officers and realtors and everyone out there wants a pre-qual with an AUS, and that AUS gives you some information. You gotta walk away from that. You gotta go back to some old school thinking, like, hey, this is what I know I need from you, right? I need ID, I need tax returns, I need a paycheck stub, I need W-2, I need whatever it is, right? Those are the things I'm asking you to give me because I already looked at your application. I know what you do for a living. This is what I need. I've mapped out a few things. These are the letters of explanation that I might need, whatever it is, right? I need those things. And I'm going to go with a 2-bureau soft pull, the kind that I cannot run DU with or pull an AUS with, right? That's going to be the least expensive type of soft pull out there. That is how you're going to survive this winter, because winter just got colder.
If this mic wasn't attached, I'd drop it.
And you need to do that because that's going to save your clients some money.
Old school.
If you're the type of company that absorbs it, it's going to save your company some money. And you definitely want to be doing that. And this is going to allow you to do two things, right? Let me teach you a trick. 2 bureaus on a soft pull, because the third bureau we're going to assume is a 0. And guess what, guys? Now you know what the middle score is. It cannot get any worse than that. So you are pricing at a fair place. You can only get better pricing if that third score is higher than what you have deemed to be the middle score.
So you're saving costs. That's a really good strategy, man.
Yeah.
So I guess it's rolling up your sleeves, figuratively, but they're rolled already. So rolling up your sleeves and going back to the old school style of doing things where it's paper to pen, you actually using your brain to create proper apps and loan apps and stuff like that, and calculating income. Because right now, man, how many demos have we done that so many, they're just calculating income for you, right?
Yeah. Well, that's another thing that I just want to make sure everybody understands. Yeah, it's going to be a cold winter, and this just made it colder, but it's important, and it's really important for everybody that's going to be able to withstand this and stay in this business. This doesn't mean that you should not be preparing for what comes on the other side. So you need to be putting all those income calc tools in place. You need to be putting all that right technology in place, because when the other side of this winter comes about and we see a spring or a summer or whatever you want to call it, the light at the end of the tunnel, and you want to start sprinting, you want to make sure you have all those tools in place that'll help you sprint. So even though you might have to do something by hand right now to get through this tough space that you're in to save that cost, and especially if you're a broker or a small company, listen, take this advice. It's going to help you a lot. So a lot of the people that call us that have those one-man shops and say, how do we do this? Take this advice, use this, because if you can use a 2-bureau, assuming the third is a 0, you're going to save yourself some money.
Save yourself some cheddar. So
yeah.
I think it's a mixture of utilizing old strategies with new strategies, trying to keep overhead costs low, but preparing yourself. And I think that's the most important thing. I think it's about preparing yourself. And you hit the nail on the head. I think right now, and especially the time of season that we are right now, it's about strategizing and preparing what's coming in 2024.
Right.
What can we do in 2024? Because these rate hikes, yeah, they're going to go down, but they're saying the second half of 2024. So that means you got another 6 months of dealing with this crap, with high credit scores. High credit app payments. You're dealing with low mortgage applications, high rates. You're still dealing with this stuff. And it really, if you guys take a look at your business, how many of you say, I got 6 months more of me left in this, right? Like what is it? Captain America, I can do this all day. Can you really though?
Nobody's going to be able to do this all day.
Yeah.
Because, first of all, we don't all have super serum.
Exactly.
We didn't get injected with the super serum. I would take it, by the way, Army, if you're, I'm in.
Vax.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm also a big comic book guy, so,
I'm also just a big guy in general.
There you go. But I agree. This is not a I can do this all day situation. I can do this for a while. I can do this for X amount of time.
I can do this for a while.
And, I can come out on top if I do it right. If I make sure that I'm watching what I'm doing. But It's not an all-day thing, and
It's not an all day. It shouldn't be an all day thing. It shouldn't. We should go not back, because 2021 was crazy, man. Everybody was doing some insane stuff, but we should head to a level that is very profitable